How long you intend to keep on boxing? How many years?
I don't know. It's God's giving strength and health, good health. You know, we cannot predict our future. Only God.
Fred's looking for a hug over here. Fred's looking for a hug. Fred's not sweating.
Yeah, it's too early.
How long you intend to keep on boxing? How many years?
I don't know. It's God's giving strength and health.
It's official. The storm has landed. Manny Pacquiao has touched down in Los Angeles and launched his full-scale training camp for Mario Barrios. No more whispers, no more doubt. July 19th in Las Vegas is locked in, and the WBC welterweight title is officially in play. But here's where things get wild. Pacquiao isn't just showing up, he's moving like he never left. At 46, he's defying logic, blasting through pads with the same ferocity that made him a global phenomenon. This isn't a comeback laced with desperation, it's a statement wrapped in legacy. The rumors were real. The legend is alive. As if his return wasn't explosive enough, Pacquiao just lit another fuse. He's teasing a rematch fans have been begging for. It's not just a comeback now, it's the start of unfinished business with legendary stakes. Watching Pacquiao in training, it's like time never touched him. He's unloading combinations with the speed, sharpness, and footwork of his prime. This doesn't look like a comeback, it looks like a continuation. He hammers the heavy bag like he's never left the game, his rhythm flawless, his power terrifying. You start to question if retirement was ever real or just a pause before war. Even more shocking is his conditioning, grueling circuits, explosive footwork, non-stop drills. He's powering through it all like a man in his 20s. Somehow his stamina feels sharper, more focused than it did even in his legendary late 30s. And then there's the speed, lightning fast, razor sharp, and still absolutely terrifying. At 46, Pacquiao's hand speed defies biology, snapping punches with a blur that makes the bag look like it's frozen in place. It's like watching fast forward in real life, a fighter operating in a different dimension while everyone else moves in slow motion. That speed isn't just still there, it's alive and lethal. Most fighters slow down with age, but Pacquiao, he's rewriting what's possible all over again. But this comeback isn't just about belts or headlines. It's something far deeper, far more personal. There's an emotional undercurrent no one's fully addressing yet. This time, Pacquiao isn't just chasing glory for himself, he's carving out a legacy his son can stand on. Emmanuel Jr. is no longer just a wide-eyed kid in the crowd. He's a grown fighter now, ready to step into the pro ranks. And for Manny, this return is about more than proving he's still got it. It's about setting an example, leaving behind a blueprint for greatness. He's not lecturing his son with speeches, he's showing him in real time what sacrifice, heart, and warrior spirit really look like. This isn't a comeback, it's a father rewriting history to light the path for the next Pacquiao to follow. Under the blazing LA sun, Manny's putting in the kind of work that screams 25, not 46. But what's more powerful than the sweat and speed are the in-between moments. The quiet ones where legacy is being passed down. Between rounds, you catch glimpses of Pacquiao coaching his son, correcting his stance, refining his footwork, adjusting his technique. It's not just a legend in training, it's a father shaping the next warrior. His eyes never leave his son, offering calm, battle-tested wisdom with the quiet assurance of someone who's lived every round of it. This comeback hits differently, and it's not just about another fight, it's about a deeper purpose. Manny Pacquiao, the relentless warrior who climbed from the streets to superstardom, isn't just training to win, he's evolving into something greater. The fighter, the senator, the icon is now stepping into the role of mentor, guiding his son through the very fire that forged him. In the gym, the energy feels sacred, like a torch being passed. Longtime coach Justin Fortune, who's witnessed Pacquiao's peaks for over 25 years, says this camp is something special. The focus, the chemistry, the hunger, it's all aligning at the perfect moment. And what's more, this isn't nostalgia, it's preparation for war. July 19th isn't just a fight, it's a chapter of legacy written in sweat and blood. And Pacquiao isn't coming to play, he's coming to prove greatness has no expiration date.
For Manny, just any advice for him at all?
Just be healthy and do what you think you can do. It's a hard thing to answer.
Take that away from somebody. It's kind of taking it away from somebody. You kind of got to find out what's there, right?
Absolutely. You know, if you just have to believe in yourself, because if you don't, no one else will. And that's with my thing. It could be positive, it could be negative. That's life.
But you can live with the result.
Sugar Ray Leonard didn't shout or sensationalize. He spoke like a man who's lived the highs and survived the lows. In his words, there was both admiration and quiet caution. He didn't tell Pacquiao to walk away, but the message was clear. Stepping back into a ring at this stage isn't about glory, it's about danger. Leonard knows what most fans forget: boxing doesn't forgive, especially when you've already beaten the odds. Still, he didn't doubt Pacquiao's heart. If the fire still burns, Leonard won't stand in the way, but he made sure the world knows what's truly at stake.
I mean, it makes sense, you know, like he's 46 now, and then like even me as his son, you know, like I love him, he's my dad, you know. There's also concern there, you know, but I believe in him, and yeah, he's shown us that, you know, he stays in shape year round and all that, so it's like weight's not gonna be a problem, fitness not gonna be a problem.
Jim Will Pacquiao is a storm of pride and emotion as he watches his father prepare for war against Mario Barrios. This isn't just another fight, it's a resurrection. For Jim Will, Manny's return is a roaring declaration that the Pacquiao bloodline isn't fading, it's rising louder than ever. He believes no man, not even a prime Barrios, can withstand the fire his father brings. The blinding speed, the brutal combinations, the hunger of a warrior who's never learned how to quit. To Jim Will, this isn't nostalgia, it's destiny. Manny's comeback isn't just for titles, it's a thunderclap that says the legend is alive and dangerous. As the camp ignites with energy and the boxing world braces for impact, Jim Will's message is clear: this isn't the end, it's a beginning, and the name Pacquiao still means fear in the hearts of opponents.
Well, Mario, do you think he beats Barrios?
Don't matter if he beats Barrios or not. Still Rolly Pacquiao. How many losses does Pacquiao have? Oh, that's another thing, bro. Pacquiao another one that don't give a f about losses, and everyone keep tuning in for him, right? Bro, all that undefeated, that don't mean shit if you're not fighting nobody. Nobody gives a f about you.
Rolly Romero ignited the conversation with a fierce and explosive take on Manny Pacquiao's comeback, boldly declaring that the legend's legacy is untouchable, whether he wins or loses against Mario Barrios. He made it clear that Pacquiao's name is etched in gold, setting a bar no fighter in this generation can reach. But Romero didn't stop there. He threw down a challenge, volunteering himself as the next contender eager to face Pacquiao. Far from disrespecting the legend, Romero sees this as a chance to chase greatness and carve his own path by stepping into the chaos that surrounds Manny. For Romero, fighting Pacquiao isn't just about competition, it's about embracing the storm and making history alongside a living icon. The fire is lit and Romero is ready to burn bright.
That comes back, especially from retirement, a guy like Manny Pacquiao, it definitely has to do with money, one. Two, I think Manny Pacquiao, I think his C game is a lot better than anybody, a lot of guys' A game, even with the age. But you have to take into account the last time he stepped foot in that ring, man, against Ugas. You know, he didn't look good. He was outmatched by, you know, a fighter, a younger fighter. Barrios is no slouch. Barrios is a young fighter, bigger fighter, knows how to, control distance very well, can punch a little bit. Like, he's no easy task for anybody in the welterweight division. And for Manny to come back after this long and to face a young guy like that is dangerous. And sometimes, these old legends, they got to get beat up several times before they call it quits. That Ugas fight, I don't know if it was enough for Pacquiao. That's why he's coming back. But Barrios, he can he can finish Pacquiao. There's a possibility.
Tim Bradley didn't hold back on Manny Pacquiao's comeback, calling it a move driven more by money than hunger or glory. He warned that Mario Barrios is a dangerous young force, fully capable of ending Pacquiao's legendary career in one brutal night. While respecting Manny's heart and legacy, Bradley believes youth and raw power now trump experience in the ring. The burning question is, why risk such a monumental legacy for a shot at nostalgia? One slip-up could shatter everything Pacquiao has built over decades. Bradley sees this comeback less as a heroic return and more as a dangerous gamble, one that could turn a revered legend into a cautionary tale. What do you think? Is Pacquiao's comeback worth the risk, or should he walk away while still on top? Drop your thoughts below and join the debate.